Hey yo guys, welcome back. Today we will continue with our ChatGPT journey. As always, remember to leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. So today I would like to discuss how to use ChatGPT in order to calculate math. Yes, it may sound simple, but in reality, if you have harder questions and harder examples, ChatGPT might not be able to help you. So in the previous video, we talked about essay, term papers, and just pretty much basic homework. Now we're going to be doing the algebra and math behind it. Here I have the homework or the assignment. Pretty much talks about a company that's producing different types of organic smoothies. Now, how should we get to it? First things first, I mentioned that you need to start a conversation with ChatGPT. The way we do this is simply, hi, I need your help on my assignment, and he will respond, of course, I'll help you. So I'll send you the instructions, and we just copy the instructions after he responds, of course, right? Please send me the instructions. There we go. Just copy and paste the instructions and he will read it. Now, make sure to do it yourself as well. So you grab a pen or paper and try to do it yourself. Because sometimes ChatGPT will not calculate correctly. In this case, I don't need to worry because I already done it and I got the results, which I will open now. You won't be able to see it. But again, first question is calculate the margin of safety in April. Now, as we know, we can just copy and paste. But first, I would like to address the issue here. So the first question is this. So calculate the margin of in April. Make sure that you know that variable labor cost, direct variable labor cost, is part of VC, so variable cost. Now this is just for the example I'm calculating here, but you can use it for any other subject. You can use it for math, you can use it for coding, you can use it for physics, but always remember to have your own formulas by you so you can give it to ChatGPT so that he knows how to correctly calculate them. So in this case, we talk about variable cost and fixed cost, and I came to notice that sometimes ChatGPT doesn't recognize the direct variable labor costs as a variable cost. So I will directly tell him that these parts of costs are actually variable costs. So let's see if we paste this in, what will he give us. So of course he will talk about how he can calculate this and so on. So let's see what he will give us. If you have a homework where you actually need to write something down, this could be a great way to do it. You can just copy and paste this and make changes a bit so it doesn't look like AI has written it. But in our case, we have to just type in the answer. And so far it is giving us the step-by-step way. Okay, so the ChatGPT has answered and it has given us a number of 280 units in April. Now, here comes the reality check, should I say, because this result is not actually correct. The correct answer is 40 in this example. So what you need to do if you come to this case where ChatGPT, or you think it might be wrong just by looking at it, you should actually confront him. Why is that? Because that way he will learn. So that That is not correct. The correct answer in this case is 40. And he will go on like explaining, oh, sorry, I missed this and missed that. And that's why you need to be careful while using this tool, because in most cases, when it comes to this complex homework or assignments, you should be careful because it may actually get it wrong, right? So as you can see, it will change the actual formulas and so on. So this is why I told you in the beginning, you need to have a list of formulas, you need to calculate it yourself. Or if you understand just a little bit how this process works, then you will be able to actually make it right. So again, he has done a mistake. And when he does a mistake a second time, you need to actually redo it, or in some cases, just go through it yourself and check out where he failed. And where he failed, you need to point it out. And for example, if he failed on this break-even point, and it was supposed to be like 300, let's say, just for example, you should point it out, because he will change the answer and he will calculate again. Now, let's go to the second question. So we calculate the full cost of some of this. You can just copy and paste it in with 2 in front. He will know this is the second question. Or you should just say, let's continue. I will give you another question for you to answer. In this example, I'll just copy and paste it, the question or the instruction, and he'll begin to answer. In this case, he got it right. He got it right with 6.2 euros personally. So this is the correct answer. And this is how you actually go through the homework. So pretty much it is pretty simple, but again, sometimes the AI will get it wrong, as you can see here in this example. And this is why you need to be careful and do it yourself. Also, this is not just for algebra and any other subject. It is also comes to quizzes. So quizzes. Also, if you ask ChatGPT about if he needs to answer, for example, a certain question, or needs to get or choose a correct answer, you must be careful, because sometimes he will get it wrong. And in most cases, this usually happens, and it happens quite regularly. So thanks you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them below, and make sure to try it for yourself.